and we are live. It's a bit of an unusual one for this to be how it's going, but it's a different commentary taste that you will see in the box as well. It's me, it's Risky, you do know me. This obviously footage is currently on my channel, but it will be going back up on the JACKOCAR channel as we are on lap 24 of 35 in the Canada race. Unfortunately, the game did crash for our two hosts, Jacko and Owen. But we're here. We've got a stream going, so gonna get Jacko and Owen into a party with me, and then hopefully it'll be as good as new. So just bear with me a second. Need some technical difficulties music, don't we? Dun, 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 dun. Create a party. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Excuse me. So hopefully, as we join straight back into the action, we will have some commentators joining us shortly as we see Cam K and Kyle battle for the lead. It's been a very topsy-turvy race. I've not really been caught up with it since I've been in the race until about now, but we'll get some telemetry going. Hopefully, we'll get into this race as normal. So, drivers then, that still need to stop. I shall show those on screen. Where is it? There is it. So, Cam K needs to stop again, along with nobody else. So, just Cam K then to make that final pit stop of his. And here is my fellow commentators.
Hello, welcome to Commentary Box.
Oops, ignore that. I shouldn't be sharing my screen. I need you to share your screen. How do I unshare my screen? No, piss off of your shoes. No. No. Okay, that's better. As soon as no way of us joining this bloody fucking crap.
No, you are correct.
Oh, see, Codemasters. Fuck them.
Well, if we discuss that afterwards, I assume Risky you share your screen.
I will, yeah.
Oh yeah, you are streaming, aren't you?
We'll put it out. It's fine. Anyway.
And then, are we going to stream onto JACKOCAR then, Owen?
I don't know if I can stream from here. I shall give it a go. The quality
that's
is...
Kyle off.
Yeah, the quality is non-existent, unfortunately, on this. This is worse than my old streams back in the day. But I will see. I think I can broadcast this. I'm gonna give it a go. So just be quiet a second. Right, let's see.
How's Jake?
I told you it'd lead. Oh, broadcasting only microphone audio.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hi viewers. Sorry about this. Do you fancy a radio commentary? Because that might be what we have to resort to, because we are kind of in a really difficult position right now.
Is that a safety car? We just got a safety.
Yes. We have a safety car. We have a safety car.
Tell you what, Risky, if you're streaming on your channel, we'll take from yours.
Yep, that's fine.
Right. So what do we?
So I'll just carry on streaming like I'm commentating, I guess.
Should I
keep commentate, or you can be cameraman, whatever.
Should I keep this commentary up on our channel then as well?
Yeah.
At least have a radio
at least
broadcast of it.
Everything thrown at it.
Yeah, obviously the stream we're watching will have a little delay. It does absolutely have a delay on it. So Risky might end up seeing stuff before we do, but we're just going to need you, Risky, to sort of keep on the ball here.
That's
As well,
fine.
Mr. Risky as well. We've missed everything between lap 20 and 27. Fill us in, please.
Big crash, which caused the lobby to break.
Self-destruct, yeah.
It was into turn 4, Casper and Iceman side by side. They've gone round sideways, taken out MK Bourne, myself, a couple of other drivers. So no front wings, a lot of them dove straight to the pits. Arnold came into the pits as well, in sort of all of that. We didn't have a safety car for it though, so because we'd just come off the safety car.
Oh, wow.
So it was, MK Bourne and me came together because we both had no front wings racing to the pit lane, so that'll be an interesting one to watch back.
Can we check the penalties, please?
We can.
Just, obviously, I know the grid's going to close up again, right? So Jake has got 6 seconds of penalties. That's going to make it quite difficult for him. Kyle, I assume, is still on relatively new tyres, but probably not as new as Arnold or Red Mats because he had his pit stop. Yes. So Cam, what was I saying about Cam? He does have a big chance at winning this race now because all he has to do is beat Arnold, and Arnold is on much lesser tyres. That is a relatively decent chance, I would say, for a Cam victory. Now, obviously, a Cam victory would get him straight through to Championship 5, and what we'll be looking at next week is basically Red Matt versus Jamie, who's really lost out tonight. Because
versus
Red Matt
Jake as well, yeah.
Yeah, and Jake as well, obviously, in there. So I said Jamie was as good as through, but might not be after Red Matt nicks a podium here, potentially. There's a lot of penalties in front of Jamie, though, so that can get him up. That could get him up.
This race has been completely turned on its head because when we left, Connor was last. He's now running P6. I've never quite seen a race like it, to be totally honest with you. But Risky, talk us through your defending with Kieran, please, because that was very entertaining.
I knew that was going to come. Oh well.
Wait till you see what Kieran's going to have to say about it, man. He's going to be so annoyed at you, man.
The team game was the only thing going through my mind at that point. The 10-second penalty was I fully just missed the brakes, like trying to outbrake him side by side. So cut the corner, let him back through, and that safety car came out, which kind of prohibited that. But the first time, it was very just I'd gone in a bit deep, tried to stay on the track, bit of contact, but I feel like I got back ahead of him legally. So see what he has to say.
It all looked very aggressive. We quite enjoyed it, didn't we?
I had it. I was a great time. You were calling me cynical for me saying that you, Risky, were waiting for that piece of front wing to come flying off Kieran's car, but let's be honest, you were waiting for that, weren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
yeah.
if the damage comes, the damage comes. If we're side by side, he gets damage. It's the game. It's not me.
How I see it now, you've got Kieran as one position ahead of Ben anyway. Can you show the pit stop saying that? Okay, so it's to the end then. It's a straight up dogfight, isn't it? Yeah, and if you go to Jake on the outboard camera for the restart.
Oh god, yeah.
We'll try and talk us through this, Owen. Why? Oh, is the safety car coming in? No, it's not. Never mind.
Still like another lap of waiting. I'm so annoyed. You've no idea how annoyed I am at this.
Yeah,
because
obviously the best races.
Yeah, no, at least we caught the pile-up though on stream. I suppose that's something. Because at least gives us a little bit of context to what's happening. But I just can't believe the game has to crash like this on us, because the viewers, let's just be honest, they aren't actually watching our stream anymore. No one's watching us, which is a shame.
But they will watch it back.
Well, there's nothing to watch back. Unless, of course, your stream stays up, which of course it will do, which is very nice indeed.
We'll somehow edit, I don't know if we'll edit it together or what, but
yeah,
there will be a big one to watch at some point. Jake, by the way, 20 lap old mediums.
Yeah, well, I'd said he would end up back in the lead of this thing. The pile-up certainly helped that, but he was already looking relatively decent for it, but he has 6 seconds of penalties compared to Kyle's and Red Matt's 3. Arnold and Cam, of course, have none and are on the best tyres, and we're going to have a 4-lap shootout. Some would say we're in for some finish here. What a shame. You can't say it for now, but I'm hoping at some point in the future you actually will be listening to us back, because thanks to Risky getting it all sorted out, we will end up with it. We'll end up stitching these two things together. We might end up losing a couple laps in the middle, but we're doing our best.
By the way, Risky, I know you retired to help us. You are aware that does eliminate you from the chase as well.
I was pretty aware I was eliminated from the chase before I went into this race, so that's perfectly okay.
Right, here we go. Restart approaching. Jake, who crashed here earlier on in the race, is now having a chance to redeem himself. Can he hold this lead in towards turn 1? Kyle must have been thinking he had a chance to win, but he went off track earlier on. So he will be feeling maybe a little bit uneasy about his restart. Redmat, he was in the wall earlier as well. He had no front wing. Look where he is. And Arnold and Cam, they've just been probably the best drivers out there today, and they are going to try and fight it out for the win. We have got 4 laps to go, and we have restarted. Look at the start the Redmat's had. Kyle's been nowhere. There's an accident already. I reckon that might have been Arnold. Someone's front wing was going off. We've got to have an idea who that was. I can't quite see. Can you see? Because I've got no quality on this one.
I wasn't aware of the front wing. I was just focusing on the front two, but
how's Arnold looking? Is it Cam? Because Cam's been overtaken by Camo Babo, who's fighting himself up the grid. Has Cam got damage? Go to the outward shot. I think Cam's got damage. Let's see. It's so hard to tell. Can you see it, Risky?
It doesn't look like there is any significant end play damage.
Well, he's losing more positions. He's losing what you're not looking at him, I don't think. You're looking at Arnold still. Yeah.
He does
he's
have
front wing damage. Front wing damage.
Oh,
massive.
That's for Corey
big
as well.
off. Corey's off the road. And so that's Cam, who has got major damage here. And that is a serious problem, because that is going to cost him now in the championship too. Now, Kieran, he's trying to hold off. Oh, safety car. That's going to be a very short safety car.
Yeah.
Very short.
I'm
just wondering. See, are you able to give me control while still streaming, or is that not going to work?
You know what? It's a good show.
Just while we've got a 1-lap safety car, can we quickly try that? Because I'm not having to go at your skills, but we missed everything.
Casper, by the way, is making an illegal stop during this intermission here.
Well, let's just check if he's going to have a front wing. He's having a front wing, but maybe it's not.
Yeah, but it's only an end plate. So.
Okay, I'm joining his visitor.
Yeah, I should be able to change it to you.
Okay, my broadcast has stopped. Let me know if yours stops.
As far as I'm aware, YouTube's still going.
Yeah, just let me know. Because if it doesn't, then I'll leave. Is your stream still up?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Can I give you control? Because if I can,
I've already got control. You just took it off me.
Right. Owen, go for it then.
Well, no, you just took it off. There we go. Right. I am watching this in less than 144p, but I've got control, and the safety car is in at the end of this lap. Right, here we go.
Strap in, Risky.
Here we go. Arnold hasn't got the penalties. Jamie now is in superb position for this. Cam, I don't think he pitted, did he? So he's still going. And the penalties, I promise you, I can't read that. I can't tell you what the penalties are anymore. But as long as the stream can still show it, then that's good enough for me. Jake, still looking a lifeline here, because it's not really looking particularly good this for him. The order is going to change about a lot. I can see why Cam hasn't pitted, because there could actually still be a podium in this for him. But as we head round the final corner, this must be the last restart of this race now. What a crazy, crazy race we've seen so far. And when Jake gets across the line, we'll be ready to see the closing laps of this race. No one have a big pile up. Look at Kyle. Kyle's right on Redman. He's trying to look up his inside already. Not sure he's going to make that work. We've got a few more side by side in the background. And Jamie's going round the outside for the race lead. This is a massive move here. And he's got through. Is there going to be contact? You bet there is. But Jamie has got himself up into what is a leading position. And it has to be said, a 5th win of the season, that would almost certainly put him through. It would, in fact, put him straight through into the Challenger 5. And look at this, we've got Kieran trying to get free on Yuri as well. He's making some good positions. He's making a car between himself and Iceman. He's under a lot of pressure. And look at the contact happening on the exit there. Looks like Jamie's still making progress. He's up ahead of Kyle now into the podium positions on track. Gets himself a car between himself and Arnold. Connor has got big penalties, but he might fancy getting on this as well. Here comes Arnold trying to get around the outside of Kyle. There might be some contact there. They're very close to each other. And Kyle will be aware it's one of his teammates behind. Big contact. And look at this. Here comes Connor. He's on the grass. And he's making himself through. What a fantastic, opportunistic move. But look at Arnold still fighting away. He gets the slipstream on Connor. But Kyle's got the inside on Connor. And any sort of incident here could promote the likes of Iceman. Back up, and there it is! Big incident. And then here comes Kieran. He's got to keep his nose clean. But he's got a puncture! Massive puncture! Can Iceman get through? If he can, there'll be massive implications in the championship, and he has got through. And that is a huge disaster for Kieran. It's all gone wrong for him today, and he's not going to be able to recover himself high enough. He just has to make sure he gets to the checkered flag, though, because this could still be crucial points for him. Meanwhile, Iceman is sliding all over the road. He's got himself, though, ahead of Arnold. Pete's coming through as well. I reckon Iceman might be still on for a podium position at this rate. Let's see. Arnold, he's got damage as well. He was in the incident. But now, as we head through towards the final sectors of this race, maybe Iceman might not get a podium, but we'll see. Here, though, is Jamie. He's not going to risk anything stupid here. He doesn't need to pass these two, because a 5th victory of the season is still going to be coming his way. Kieran is still going out there, which is so crucial. And unfortunately, Jake is actually going to... Oh, he's got a puncture. Has he got a puncture? No, he's just been overtaken. Okay, right, okay. Well, Jamie's won the race anyway. That doesn't actually change much. Kyle doesn't get on the podium, but what about Iceman? How high does he go? He goes 5th. Big points.
Massive.
Because... as we cut back to Kieran, who picked up some of the damage, possibly even Arnold's own front weight. And after the day he's had, P12, it's going to give us a very interesting finale, really, to all this in Monaco. Jamie, he's through. Red Matt, 2nd place. You could argue he'd be through as well. Cam, massive trouble down in P11. He needs an absolute masterclass next week. Absolutely needs a masterclass. And, well, what can you say about that? I mean, Jake as well has ended up on the podium. Who would have saw that one coming after his accident earlier on? It puts the pressure on Cam. It puts the pressure on Kieran.
I think with that, Owen, you are spot on. But all it does, obviously Jamie advances, but it just closes everybody up because Arnold's only down in 6th. Good recovery, by the way, considering he was in the clutches of 9th at one point. I don't know, we're going to have to do the stand-ins, aren't we, after this? What a race that was.
Well, I can only apologise for all the sort of problems we've had in this one, but thanks to Risky, I'm hoping your stream still works. It appears to still be all okay. Thanks to you, we've been able to at least get the end of the race, so thank you for your sacrifice. But, yeah. We caught the important bits. We caught the start, we caught the pilot, we caught the end. I'm sure eventually someone... probably Jacko, because he always does these things, we'll be able to stitch together some sort of race. You know,
I'll see what I can do.
You know, we'll submit all this to Codemasters and hope that one day they'll maybe fix this glitch, because it cost Evil, Liam, you know, my co-commentator in Russia, it cost him his game because it completely corrupted because of the glitch. So at least we're lucky enough to be able to still be able to see the end of the race. But that is another dramatic Canada race. We've done it again.
It's almost too dramatic. I was thinking of putting it as a Championship 5 race, but it's going to be decided on penalties. Owen, just show us through all the standards, please, for my benefit.
Yes.
Top and bottom, please. Thank you.
Right. Jamie wins the race then from Red Matt, Jake, Kyle, Iceman, Arnold, Pete, OKK, Connor, Yuri, Cam, Kieran, NK Bourne, Jess, and Casper. Then I think the rest actually retired, or did?
Yeah,
I think they all did.
See them all. I
So
need
Camo,
all 20, please.
Camo, Corey, Risky, Jamie, and Thomas. Casper got fastest lap though, at least. It's something.
Fair
Right.
play. This is the point where you ask me where are we next week. Monaco.
Not that we, yeah, not that we needed told that, but yes, Monaco next week, very exciting. Hopefully, well, I say hopefully we'll get a pile up. I mean, it's pretty damn narrow, but yeah, I just hope we have a stream that works.
Hmm.
Still though,
Anyway.
we gave it our all there to make that an entertaining ending. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway. But well, I guess it's on Risky now to end our stream for us. So yeah, cheers for watching, safe travels, etc. And Risky can end it.